Hey guys, I.C. Alexander here again, and well, today I figured I'd do yet another review of something. This time it's not really a product, but actually more a service-oriented review. So, well, basically just to give you a bit of an overview here, and you know what, I'll keep the barrel on, who cares? Give you more of a feel of how everything comes out when it's actually size-wise. So I thought today I would actually review Erin's army, or basically Sarge Morin. He's sort of the leader, if you will, of the Erin's Army movement, which, for those of you that don't know, it's actually a movement dedicated to his late wife, Erin. May she rest in peace. She was fighting cancer. She fought it for quite some time and did sadly pass away earlier this year. Well, the Erin's Army movement is essentially a movement to help fight cancer, help people that are fighting cancer, and basically to help find a cure. So what Sarge was doing at Canadian Carnage to help raise money is he brought out his laser engraving rig, and for $30 he would actually laser engrave your gun if you brought him the artwork. Well, I had showed up, and I didn't even know he was going to be there. I just was wandering around the vendor tents, and I saw it. I thought, I might be interested to get a gun lasered. So I was looking around, and I wasn't sure what I wanted, and I thought, well, I wasn't sure if I wanted to get my reflex lasered, but I thought, you know what, I'll get my trilogy lasered, because, well, no, it's my little loner, my little sleeper gun. I actually really love this thing. You know, thought I'd get it lasered. So I got it lasered with, show you there, the Erin's Army logo, which is cut by the cocking or the pump rod, but it's got the little butterfly right there, the cancer ribbon, and then Erin's Army, of course, which you might not be able to see too good in this, but just because it shows up basically white. Laser eats right through the animal. On the other side, there you go. Got the words F cancer, and I know it does have a few little scratches. Just I wrapped it in a jersey, and I don't know. There's basically, because it's now it's not scratching in, and now it's on the bare aluminum. It does scratch a lot easier. So it does have a few little tiny scratches, little hairline ones right through the C in cancer. But as you can see, even if I put it up to the camera, you can't really tell. You actually have to be looking at the gun in person to even tell. And if you look at it from a decent distance away, you can't really notice it anyway. So anyways, just to get sort of a review of this, like I said, I went to Sarge. I suggested to him what I wanted to do. And he said, well, okay, I can do that. I do have the artwork. And, well, he got everything. He sent it up. He got everything centered. He asked if it was where I wanted it. I said, yep. He hit the fire button. Each side took, I'm going to say, less than 40 seconds to laser. So the laser engraver is extremely quick. Sarge, of course, great guy. Like I said, I love what he does. I was actually one of the very first people. I've got my Erin's Army microfiber sitting in my goggle bag, and I actually was rocking that all day at Canadian Carnage. Very, very handy. Great way if you're wiping off goggle hits to show your support for cancer fighting at the same time, getting that message out. So, like I said, just thought I'd not only give a shout out to, Sarge, but I figure, I'll show off the lasering and get the message of Erin's Army out there too. So, if you guys are interested in having your gun lasered, you can contact Sarge through the Erin's Army Facebook page. Far as I know, he's bringing the laser engraving rig to various big games, various events, all over North America and doing it. I believe he's also taking in customer work, if I remember correctly from what he was saying to me. So if you send him your gun, you can work at a price point and he can do some lasering for you as well. Like I said, it was very, very quick, great service. Sarge is a great guy, and like I said, the whole concept he's doing really needs some good support. So if you're going to consider getting your gun lasered, please do consider doing it through Sarge. It really does make a difference to, the whole cancer fighting thing. He's also got t-shirts if you're interested with literally this exact sentiment on them, including with the skull and everything, in various colors. He's got t-shirts that are white with black, or he's got black with red, and you can get those from him, and he'll ship them just about anywhere as well. So just thought I'd give him a shout out there. Just to show you sort of how big the lasering looks, here's the tip of a 14-inch lurker. There's the back, and there's how the lasering would look, as I'm, running around with this gun, or if I've lent it out to someone for the day, if they're, running around with it. That's how it's sort of going to look on this particular gun, and it may look a little different on other guns, but just to show you the quality of the actual lasering. And like I said, the only caveat to getting your gun lasered is, I'll see if you can see it here, but just because pardon me, it does eat through the ammo. Now what you're going into, you're not having to scratch through the ammo anymore. If your gun is getting scratched, it's actually scratching into bare aluminum, so you got to be a little careful with it. But you know what? With that said, I mean, this gun is not a wall hanger. It is a shooter's gun. I got it lasered so that while I'm running around and playing and shooting, and I always play with honor. I call myself out, call my hits. I can put out this message as well. You know, if this gets some scratches, no big deal. It's still going to show up just as great. You know, regardless, it's still going to have that message on the side of it. Anyways, guys, that's my video for today. So, like I said, big shouts out to Sarge, the whole Erin's Army crew. You know, I love you guys. You guys are great. I will keep, I'll keep putting that message out. I will keep rocking this gun at all sorts of charity events and big games to try and get that message out, get you guys, you know, not only some lasering business, but try and get the Erin's Army cancer fighting message out. As always, guys, if you guys have any questions or comments about my videos, you can hit me up on YouTube. If you got me on Facebook or Google+, I'm on there. Twitter, I'm on MCB as well, so if you want to hit me up there, have at it. And, you know, as always, as I end my videos, you know, goggles on, barrel socks off, guns up, balls out. Peace.